Oh, what's good, birdies? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Andy. Welcome to a new little series I'm going to try to do. I'm just going to be playing more Rivals, ranked or whatever the event comes out. Maybe play different games. Just, sit here and talk to you guys, see how it goes, and see if I can make a video out of it. If you guys want to see me play different games other than Rivals, I would gladly, play it. Just let me know. And yeah, enjoy the video. I don't know if you guys knew, but that new Jujutsu Kaisen episode came out, bro. The two, so fire, man. These first two episodes probably I like the way they looked. The visuals in the intro looked amazing as well too. I really like the way it looked. Oh yeah, My Hero just ended as well too. Well, not just ended, it ended probably almost a month ago. Never actually kind of give my ideas on that show. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Probably one of my favorite shows coming out of the new gen. See, I'm already 24, and so when I grew up, I started watching, Naruto. Pokemon was my first anime. The 1999, bro. I remember that junk so clearly. I remember going into my cousin's house every Sunday and Saturday and seeing Pokemon right there, bro. It was only the weekends that we only see Pokemon, because the weekends we would, wake up early in the morning and get to watch TV instead of going to school. And I remember clearly watching Pokemon and falling in love with the series. I remember my first game was Pokemon Pokemon Diamond, and it was because my cousin ended up buying these used copies from GameStop at the time. He ended up buying two, which one had Diamond and one had Pearl. It was already used. I remember my copy had full level 100s. I was going crazy, bro. But when we wanted to restart the whole game, I traded it to my brother. I restarted my game, got to where I could trade, and then after I traded, I went back to hold on. After I got to the level that I could, trade, he'd go switch to his. I'd give him I think he really liked Empoleon. And this dude on my copy, he had the level 100 Empoleon and Fernie Ventura. And mind you, this is before ROM hacks were kind of known for a thing. The internet wasn't really big. It was big, but it wasn't as big as it is now. So ROM hacks and action replays, they weren't really known. I remember when we got the game, the used one. His used one, I'm not gonna lie, it cooked the fuck out of his used one, because the used one that they had, it was like a dude. I'm guessing he played Pokemon for a day or two. He didn't like it, so he just gave up on it. You know what I mean? Because he had he was only level 20. He had a friend club, and my game was booted up first. So my brother saw all the level 100. He thought he was gonna get one too, and he only had a level 20 friend club, and he was like, "Oh yeah, now fuck this shit." And at the time, we thought they could pick, so we thought that they just cucked him, and then but in reality, we didn't know that when you buy a used one, they just. Well, I don't really know if they give you the information, but what I know is that if you ask for a used one, they give you a used one. They don't really give you the information oh, this one has this Pokemon, this one has this Pokemon, unless you ask. I don't know. I've never really asked for the Pokemon like that, so I wouldn't really know if that's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, that was my first Pokemon game ever. And then I remember playing Heart Gold. I remember getting the tracker. There was actually little trackers you would get with the Heart Gold. It was if you spent a little more money on it, you got these little trackers you could walk with your Pokemon. And I think you either get levels or you get something with the Pokemon. I don't know if it was levels or an egg. Maybe it was an egg. I might be tweaking on the levels, but if it was the levels, then I'd understand that. I remember having that. Come on. Let me check if I can walk to the bathroom here real quick. Oh no, I might die here. Okay. Yeah, the little tracker from the Pokemon Heart Gold. I don't actually remember what it really did, but I remember I really wanted one. So happy when I got one. And my brother were a year apart. So we would get the opposite from each other. So if he got Heart Gold, I got Soul Silver. If he got Diamond, I got Pearl. And it was just because I don't know, in our little heads, oh fuck. In our little heads, we would be our own little rivals, It was really cool, bro. Thinking back on it, we haven't really done that in such a long time. I might do that with my little brother. Oh wow. When my new Pokemon comes out, apparently it's supposed to be really, really good. Guy is supposed to come back. I don't know if it's actually real. I only saw it was leaked. Maybe the leaker is fake, but hopefully it's not fake, because I would really want to play that. That really looks like a fun game that I would really spend hours playing, bro. Hours. If that Pokemon wins in, I don't know what it's called. I know it's called Pokemon wins in something. If it comes out to be that good, I'm gonna get it. Me and my brother are gonna definitely rival that. That sounds like a really good idea. I really miss it when me and my little brother used to do that. But I have to buy me and him a Switch too, so fuck, Going on through that whole ramble just to come back to the fact that Pokemon was my first game. Pokemon was my first game, my first anime that I touched. Then I got into Dragon Ball because my dad was really into Dragon Ball when he was younger. So I started watching Dragon Ball. I had Dokken playing that shit like crazy as fuck. I remember that. My little brother as well too. We had our cousins over too, and I would beat them as well. Sometimes they beat the fuck out of me and I get mad because I'm mad competitive in every game that I play apparently. But yeah, Pokemon was my first anime. Then it was Dragon Ball. Then I grew up watching Naruto, which by the way, Naruto is probably my favorite ever. I really love Naruto. Me being an older brother, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know how to be an older brother, you know what I mean? And it sucks because the way that my cousins kind of treated me, it made it seem like they respected friends more than family, you know? And in a way, it kind of made me grow up in that way. Because at the time, I never really... I was a smart kid, but I wasn't smart enough, like, emotionally to understand that, like, hey, you know, I don't have to copy and paste what my older relatives showed me because I looked up to them a lot. But in a way, they weren't role models I should have looked up to. And I'm not saying that they're bad people now. Like, they've grew up a lot, bro. They've changed into amazing human beings. So it's not like to talk bad about them now. But at the end of the day, there's things that caused me to not really appreciate family the way I should have. But then when I was growing up watching Naruto, it kind of made me appreciate family a lot more. Now, growing up as a teenager, all that drama and shit kind of resonated with me until I was like around 17 or 18 when the show finally ended. When the show ended, it kind of showed me in a way like you're the only person that could change the way you think of life, you know? Like you're the only person that could really make life worth living. And if you don't make it worth living, nobody's gonna do it for you, bro. Nobody. Not a single soul is gonna come to you and be like, hey, bro, like I'm here to show you why life is, you know, life isn't an anime, you know, like nobody really gonna come and help you. Nobody's gonna come and rescue you. You have to find those people for you. And I'm not saying like you'll never find people that would, you know, appreciate your company and all that. But what I'm saying is you're never gonna find them if you're not the one going there and looking for them. They're not gonna come and find you. It's just a sad thing about life. And so me being the person that I am, I kind of like little by little ended up appreciating family more, being there for my family more. Wow. Oh no. Oh my god, leave me the fuck alone. Yo, leave me the fuck alone. No. Gas, Namor, you big bitch. So I do end up watching the big three, which is Naruto, Dragon Ball, and One Piece. I end up watching all three of them, which by the way, I love all three, bro. I can't. Watching Dragon Ball, it makes me happy. I love watching Dragon Ball. I'm not there watching it for the plot per se, even though like the plot isn't bad, but compared to the other two, not really, you know? But Dragon Ball is just like the catalyst, for me at least, for anime, even though it probably isn't, but for me it is. And then Naruto is my favorite, bro, just based on the story. I really love the story, man. I don't know, something about it, bro. I'm mad biased. Like, I love Naruto. That's my favorite anime. There's not an anime that can beat it. And then I love One Piece, bro, because man, the story building in that, the world building in that anime though is just fucking insane. There's things that are getting revealed now that got hinted at like almost 20 years ago, 10 years ago, whenever the fuck the anime began. You know, the manga, I mean, my fault. That's how long ago that shit was, bro. Like this shit was crazy, bro. Oda is a GOAT at story building, and it's just fucking insane. But new gen, right? I've been watching like Gachikuta, which is another fantastic anime. My Hero, which one of the animes that are like resonates in my heart. I really like My Hero Academia. Jujutsu Kaisen is also a really good one, but I'm also like a manga reader, so I know what goes on at the end of the manga. Don't like the way it ends. I'm gonna be fucked. The manga ending ruined it. I watched pretty much most of the new ones. I watched Takopi Original Sin. That one was really sad. I watched Vinland, obviously. I watched Berserk. Anime doesn't hit as good as the manga, but I haven't got into the manga, so I can't really, you know, say that I really got into Berserk, because I really haven't, to be honest. And I don't only watch anime too. Other shows that I watch is like Howard Universe, Sons of Anarchy, Modern Family, Office, Good Girl. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what it's called, right? With the three dudes in the apartment and the girl. There's really any more shows that I'm really watching into that. Like, I'm probably gonna get hated on that. I've never watched Stranger Things. I just never got into it, bro. It was just a thing for me that I never Oh wow, I suck dick, bro. I'm doing bad. I'm gonna switch off and go Iron Fist maybe here. Bro, Thor, are we serious? Alright, whatever, bro. My fault.
I would turn around if I were you. Time to heal.
No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh man, these healers are crazy. Yeah, this might be a loss, bro. I'm looking at 3 virgins on the fucking next team, bro. Only smart fun. It might be cooked. it might be fucking cooked. No.
You are nothing!
You were always outmatched.
Some uninvited guests.
What the fuck do I go here, bro? Whole thing is just fucking cooked, dog. If you made Rocket, why are you on Punisher, dog? Like, it makes no sense why you're on that fucking character. What did you gain from that? Oh, brother, like, just kill me, bro. Man, this team, bro. This fucking team, bro. It's something else, bro. I'm avoiding these 2 duos that are on my team for this fucking draft, bro, and I'm good, bro. Just my fucking luck, man. Just my fucking luck. How do I get 3 Smurfs on one team? Not just 1, 3. Not one on my team. Just me. I'm just stuck there. I have to have, bro. Oh my god, it pissed. Holy fucking yes.
Double kill!
Not bad for being quiet. Like, the game literally put the people that made me lose my last game against me, and now I'm able to win against them. I wonder why. Yeah, I know Daredevil's unbanned. Daredevil's like probably one of my best characters, but we're not gonna blame that junk on me, bro. Hell no. DPS Canyon, as if you weren't the reason why. You and your fucking dumbass trio, that wasn't the reason why that we lost, bro. Was it a trio? I don't know if it was a duo. I don't fucking know.
Let the devil.
Clearly you needed some help.
They're gonna close.
Relax, keep fighting until we
I hope you guys liked the video. If you want to see different games you guys want me to see, go ahead and put it in the comments below. And, you know, yeah, hope you guys stay safe. Take care. Thank you guys again. Goodbye.